On behalf of Dean Charles Brunicardi and the entire Dean's Office, welcome to our third annual Learning Environment Committee Symposium entitled Fostering Professionalism Through Compassion, Ethics, and Empathetic Conflict Resolution, which is organized by the SUNY Downstate College of Medicine Learning Environment Committee and sponsored by the John Conley Division of Medical Ethics and Humanities at Downstate. Special thanks goes to the John Conley Foundation for Ethics and Philosophy in Medicine for the generous support of our Division of Medical Ethics and Humanities, which they've supported since the year 2002. It was the efforts of a former Downstate faculty member, Dr. John Conley, a pioneer in treating head and neck cancers, and his wife, Dr. Monica Conley, that led to the establishment of the John Conley Division of Medical Ethics and Humanities. This partnership with the Conley Foundation has built medical ethics as a strength, and because of this support, we have continued to conduct critically important work. And in these very challenging times for healthcare, high-quality activities focused on professionalism and promoting tolerance and growth are even more important and in great demand. Today's symposium will address some of these important issues. The genesis of this symposium can be traced back to our LCME self-study process, where we recognize the need to not only track instances of student mistreatment, but also to celebrate and track exemplary acts of professionalism. We established a portal named Kudos and Concerns, in which the College of Medicine students can report in anonymity breaches of professionalism and mistreatment, which fortunately have been rather uncommon. Recognizing the need to put structure around this initiative and to support our ombudsperson, Dr. Michael Myers, we met with leadership from several medical schools. I'd like to express deep gratitude to Taryn Toval-Turpin for her role in arranging and attending these meetings with people like Dr. Jennifer Kessler, who was at NYU Medical College, Dr. John Mahoney at the University of Pittsburgh, and also dean's staff at the University of Vermont and University of Texas Southwestern. Since February 2021, some 20 individuals, including faculty, hospital administration, nursing, residents, and students, make the time to meet regularly to discuss ways to optimize the learning environment and to enhance professionalism. One of Dean Brunicardi's top 3 priorities since he arrived back in January 2020. The Learning Environment Committee is led by our Rapid Response Team, a smaller group that responds to urgent concerns uploaded into Kudos and Concerns. Learning Environment Committee activities have expanded greatly to include meeting discussions and annual awards for exemplary professionalism. It is our belief that the butterfly effect, first described by Edward Lorenz in 1972, in which distant butterfly flapping its wings can cause a tornado on the other side of the world. Or, more timely, should I say, a nor'easter here in the Northeast. In other words, small actions can have large effects. To continue the analogy, the tides have now changed, and it is now SUNY Downstate that's paying it forward. You might be interested to know that we were recently approached by and met with Harvard's medical school wanting to establish their own Learning Environment Committee. Accordingly, today's symposium is another culmination of collaborative efforts of the Learning Environment Committee. Why focus on the learning environment? Because not only is it favorably viewed upon and linked to better academic performance and higher scores on standardized exams like USMLE, but some studies have shown that it is the single major determinant of student success. The learning environment fosters professional development as it influences what I call the ABCs: attitudes, behaviors, professional behaviors, and clinical skills that are essential for future practice. Also, favorable perceptions of the learning environment are strongly associated with improved well-being and reduced burnout amongst students and physicians later on. Simply put, institutional culture significantly shapes students' perceptions, impacts their educational experience, and drives their success. I'd like to thank the organizers of today's symposium, Deans Jacobson, Dickman, and Bianchi, Dr. Michael Myers, and Ms. Taryn Toval-Turpin. As we embark on this symposium, which features an outstanding group of accomplished speakers, including Dr. Reeves and Rushdie, Downstate faculty and students, let us engage in meaningful discussion in promoting a nurturing learning environment. I know that we all look forward to hearing today's presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. Before we begin with Dr. Riley's introduction of our esteemed guest, we thought we would start with a brief grounding exercise led by our Assistant Dean for Wellness and Wellbeing, also a well-known robotics GYN surgeon, Dr. Carla Liberatore. So Dr. Liberatore, if you would.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for the honor. Please close your eyes, close your mouth, and begin to breathe deeply in and out of your nose. Breathe deeply in and feel your chest rise, and breathe out and feel your chest fall. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Quiet your mind. Nothing else matters, just your breath. Breathe deeply in, breathe deeply out. Ground yourself in the simplicity of feeling your feet. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Feel your right big toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Feel your right second toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Feel your right third toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. And feel your right fourth and fifth toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. And with full awareness, feel your left big toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Feel your left second toe. Breathe deeply in, breathe deeply out. Feel your left third toe. Breathe deeply in, breathe deeply out. And feel your left fourth and fifth toe. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Feel both your feet and open your heart. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. And with an open heart and each inhale, fill your heart with compassion and empathy and love. And as you breathe out, share that compassion, empathy, and love with others. So breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out and carry this with you through the symposium and beyond. Breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out and open your eyes and see.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you, Dr. Liberatore. What a wonderful way to begin our day with focus, compassion, and love. And President Riley, may I offer you a wonderful welcome and thank you for being here and the stage, if you would.
Thank you, Dean Jacobson Dickman.